What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and I got something in my eye. We're going to be reacting to Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 17. So, in the last episode, we dealt with Toru going to the Soma Estate. She went to the Soma Estate to find out if Korono was the Korono that Uochani was talking about. Which it was! I mean, we knew that, but they didn't know that. But along the way, she met Momoji's sister, Momo, and Momo kind of wanted Toru to tell Momoji that, like, hey, can you be my big brother? And then she gave the phone number to Kureno. And there was this person that we saw that was kind of like Akito, but like wasn't. So yeah, let's just get straight on into it. Make sure with original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
This bamboo forest is so amazing. The autumn leaves are beautiful.
They've inspired me to write a haiku.
Ooh, what's
How
it?
does it go? You have to let us hear.
My very educated mother just served us noodles.
Not a haiku.
All you think about is food.
Oh, let me try one.
I guess the
Please excuse my dear aunt.
bamboo's like noodles?
Good one.
This is Kyoto. We're here to learn and explore
Hmm.
all it has to offer.
Do all school trips just go to Kyoto? Because I feel like that's a common place to go. Like, when you watch enough romance animes, like, you start to see some of the same beats. Like, they always go on a trip. There's always a fireworks festival. Usually happens in the summertime. There's always a cultural festival. There's always a sports festival. There's always a beach episode. If it's not a beach, then it's usually like a bathhouse. And someone always falls and lands on someone.
I don't know about this. Doesn't seem like the kind of place you want to visit with a whole big group of people, if you ask me.
Why not?
Sort of ruins the atmosphere, you know?
You
Oh, I
realize
guess.
it wouldn't be much of a class trip without the class here for it.
We'll do whatever we want. Take a relaxing stroll around the gardens,
Eat delicious food from every restaurant.
and maybe witness a murder.
They watch too much TV.
I mean, it's a forest. Probably watched a lot of Cold Case Files.
What's this? Retiring to your room for the night already?
Oh, and I should start getting ready for the trip.
Wait, what was that? You're going on a trip, Yuki?
Miss Honda, did you forget about our class trip?
Yep.
Shigure, quick! I need some ideas of what to bring you back as a souvenir.
Forget about me.
A
I'd
book.
much rather you focus on having a good
pen?
time, Kay?
Some trash, because apparently that's what you love.
Maybe I'll just ditch.
You idiot!
Ow!
Class trips are essential. They're the essence of romance, the highlight of one's
mean-
school career.
That and festivals.
I rushed frantically to prepare for the trip and arrived in Kyoto without a problem.
What would you have to do to prepare?
Check it out! The first new couple of the class trip.
Hmm.
Look at 'em
Okay.
go. Why do so many people get together during these things, do you think?
It's the mood.
Proximity.
I want in on that.
And mood.
Confessions of love. Right.
Oh, Uotani.
Uo-chan still doesn't know.
Definitely don't tell her that you gave him her number. She would kill you.
Don't you think it's kind of weird? If tons of people are professing their love, shouldn't our prince here be surrounded by girls? Where are his adoring fans?
True.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, they're just
Fear
scared.
not. In the shadows and in the light, we're here. The
Is
prince
this Sailor Moon?
I am secretly plotting my own confession.
Where's the president?
Seriously, Kyo's the popular one.
The cutoff.
Girl actually pulled him aside just now.
Let's go! I gotta see this!
Wait, you mean we're gonna spy on him?
Will you listen?
No.
However you might feel about me, I'm not interested.
Who knows?
They're
You might
mid-confession.
fall madly
It's a
in
hot
love with
mess.
me.
Oh man.
Tell you right now,
From the
that's
sound of
not
it,
gonna
Kion's
happen.
pretty pissed about the
Dang.
situation.
Why the hell would you be interested in someone like me? Are you stupid?
Moron!
Hold on, what are you guys doing here? What's the point? Why bother being nice to someone I'm not interested in?
I wish I could say that. Maybe one day I'll be that cool.
Come on, admit it.
What?
You like Kyo, don't you?
No.
Are you freaking kidding me with this?
I'm
Huh?
sorry. Please don't hurt me. So what's up? All that yelling. Something must have happened, right?
Leave it.
It's true, but I understand.
Business.
Yo.
It's not like that's the first time someone said that to me. But it made my heart ache. Just like it did up on the roof.
Where'd everyone go?
Must have moved on while I was in there spacing out.
No, someone had to have waited. Adorable.
It looks like you've made a new friend, Kyo.
Yeah, not so much.
You okay?
Yo, hold on. This is a family show. Oh my gosh.
Let it go.
Forgotten so easily.
Had to have been his aunt or something.
Will he do that to me someday?
No. As much as he would try to.
What's wrong?
Sir.
I was checking that out. What they're eating.
It does look good.
The potato?
Are you hungry?
A little. So, you wanna?
You don't think we'll get in trouble?
Dummy. Hanajima's getting away with it, isn't she?
Talking about eating, right?
Have you finished buying your souvenirs? Zodiac figurines, right?
I don't remember telling you that's what I was getting.
That's 'cause you didn't. Aren't you, though?
You just figured?
Yes, I am. How cool. You guessed without me saying.
Not like it was hard.
Yo, it's a mystery.
Kyo's running away with it. Yuki, what are you doing?
Before the trip, I asked Machi and Nao if there were
Oh,
any
yeah.
specific souvenirs
Student
they
council.
wanted.
What do you think we should do? It's like he's sleeping with his eyes open.
Kyon, come and wake him up for us.
Why would I want to do that?
Yuki, snap out of it! What if you hurt yourself? Do you think his face is okay?
Morning, gentlemen. Is something up with our fearless leader?
Nah, man, help! We can't seem to get Yuki to wake up!
You leave me no other choice, Yun.
Don't hit
You're
him.
such a pampered little girl. Ow! Ow! Hey, that really hurts!
The teacher's rethinking his life.
So, what'd he do after all the ear pinching?
Well, he yelled at me for a little while.
I saved your life, and this is how you thank me, you big jerk! I'm never talking to you again! Never again! Jerk! Jerk!
Sorry, pal. Buffet's closed. We gotta move on.
They're so sweet and docile.
You don't have any, like, ham?
Because people feed them.
There's an idea. Here, boy, come on.
Okay.
You are
I'm
not
Pretty
trying
sure
to
I'm gonna
feed
regret
him.
asking this, but what are you doing, gangster girl?
So, you've been carrying this for a while. Is it a souvenir?
Adorable.
One I bought for myself, actually. I ran to the shop just now to get it. So, Yuki, have you thought about what souvenir you might want for yourself?
For me? Well, I
Therapy
don't think
session.
I need one, as long as I can make good memories of the trip.
You will. I'm sure of it. They'll shine softly inside of you. Forever. Or something.
You were doing so great up until then.
It's Yun. Heyo! Yun! Did you wake up on time today? Hey! Yun, you're not ignoring me, are you?
I thought you said you want to talk to him again.
Feel kind of weird not getting anything for Machi and Nao, don't you?
No, why should I? I mean, they passed, didn't they? Anyway, you flying solo right now?
Yeah, everyone split up.
Well, I've got some extra time. Want to take a stroll?
Oh, sure.
So, Prez, you in the same group as Honda for the trip?
I've noticed you ask about her a lot.
But the truth is, I kind of like her. What if I said that?
Yeah.
Don't care.
Doubt it.
If you like her, that's your business. But if you get close to her as some kind of joke, then you'll be making it my business. If you
Heck yeah,
hurt
you
her,
act like a big brother. That's
I
cool.
won't forgive you. Ever. Do you understand? That's something I could never forgive.
Say that did happen. That I turned out to be that kind of guy. Then what would you do?
You'd probably die.
Then we wouldn't be friends.
That's it?
Where did that lame threat come from? I'm not some snotty little
That means
kid
you're
on the
friends now.
playground.
You can't go around saying you won't be friends with people. That's totally crossing the line. Think about all we'd be missing. We haven't even had the chance to discuss our taste in erotica.
What?
Ooh, what's going on over here? Talking about dirty?
Union says we won't be friends.
Gosh dang it, she heard erotica.
I don't really get what's happening, but Kimi I'll show you whatever you want to see.
What is
Can
happening?
I see?
Oh, please. Aren't you devoted to your girlfriend?
Oh.
Didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Not only do I have one, but she's super cute. I love her.
You never talked about her, though?
A guy who watches dirty videos even though he has a girlfriend doesn't sound like he's very trustworthy.
Gotta say, a girl who constantly flirts with guys who have girlfriends doesn't sound trustworthy either.
You both have valid points. Still, if
Well
he
then.
talks so easily about loving somebody, I guess he can't be all bad.
Unless he's horrible. What kind of flavor is that?
Maybe that
That
part
does
of
not
you
look like mint.
isn't so bad either. I hope that when I look back on the person I am now, seeing him will make me smile. Here, I got you a souvenir, Machi. They just came raining down. It was beautiful. They'll shine softly inside of you.
Okay, that seemed like it broke some ice.
Tried my best, but still, it came out a little off somehow.
Did you make the cat?
Toru, got a sec?
Sure.
So they're
What's
probably
up,
like
Joe?
Zodiac
Something wrong?
figurines, but without the
Nah,
cat.
Shigure was asking if you want to eat out today.
She made one.
Wait,
Yeah, well, I need to
I
get them all finished.
freaking
Zodiac
knew it.
figurine.
Someone get.
you idiot.
Add color, and they will shine.
Sayonara. Okay, I want to start off and say that I could definitely see Utani and the Miss Vibes girl definitely watching, like binge watching, like Cold Case Files, like 48 hours, just living on the Oxygen channel. I wonder if Vibes girl can get vibes like through TV, so she can be like that's the person right off the bat within like the first 5 minutes. The confession for Kyo. How do I feel about this? Like, okay, I understand that the way that he does things is not the most PC of things, not the most nicest of things. But I understand his feelings, I guess, for that. Like, I empathize with him because I don't think, how do I say this? I don't think he's primarily angry at the person, like angry at the girl who's confessing. I think he's angry at the situation that always occurs when this happens, I guess you could say, because maybe in the back of his mind, maybe very little, he would entertain the idea of going out with her, but he constantly looks at the future thinking like, hey, no matter who I love, no matter who I get acquainted to, it's not going to happen because I'm going to end up getting locked up. I think that in his mind is what frustrates him and gets him to the point of where he's acting out and he's talking like this. And not only that, but you know, he said the line to the girl like, why would you ever like fall in love or care about someone like me, right? And that goes back to like what Akito said, that he's a monster, that no one loves him, or no one should love him because he's a monster. And also the fact that he can't really have any human interaction or human touch because then he'll turn to a cat. And you know, there's just so many things stacked against him when it comes to relationship wise. I feel like that in turn makes him angry to the point of where he does these things. Now, it doesn't excuse him for doing these things. Like what he did is still bad, but you can kind of understand where he's coming from. Now, when she started like yelling at Utani saying like, oh, do you love Kyo and stuff like that, and they kind of like yelled at her, I understand, because in the previous episodes I would have loved to think that maybe Utani and Kyo would have definitely like or got into a relationship somewhat, because their levels are just kind of like bouncing off each other. But as soon as I seen Kureno with Utani, I was like, okay, well, they're obviously in game. And then we go with Toru and Kyo. I definitely, if we were to ship people, right, I definitely ship Kyo and Toru a lot more than Toru and Yuki. Just, I don't know, just based off the interactions between both of them. I feel like both Kyo and Yuki find solace. Is that the word for it? I don't know. The Toru comforts them and has helped them through a lot, right? And we constantly see that, right? Both Yuki and Kyo, they get through some hard times and stuff like that. I do think Kyo helps Toru through things more than Yuki does. And that's not the diss on Yuki. Like Yuki, we know that Yuki is dealing with a lot of things and he is actively doing the best he can to kind of sort through those things, right? Because I feel like Yuki sees a light on it at the end of the tunnel. So he is fighting for that light. So he's occupied, right? Whereas Kyo sees no light at the end of his tunnel. Like to me, I feel like he knows where he's going to end up. So he is not trying to be a better person because of it. So he's not occupied working on himself, right? So instead of working on himself like Yuki is, Kyo is helping Toru out as best as he can for the rest of his time being. And I think that's why I ship Kyo and Toru as much as I am, because they are both actively helping each other out. I find this interesting too, because it looks like she finds some significance in this leaf. I was going to be like Maple Leaf, but it's not Maple Leaf. I don't know why. I mean, my thought is, oh, someone went on a long distance trip, saw something that made them think of me, and they got it for me. So this is a symbol of someone who has actually like expressed thought of me or for me or whatever, right? I don't know if I'm thinking too much into this, but that's my thought about it, because I constantly think that there's more to this girl than meets the eye, and I can't wait to be right if I am. And then at the very end, the clay cat. I appreciate this. I will be honest, I did not think that she was going to do it until we got to this scene and she was like, oh yeah, I've been working on this, yada yada yada. Ever since then, I was like, oh, she's going to the store for the Zodiac stuff. In my mind, I was thinking like, hey, in the first episode, didn't we see that she was playing with Zodiac figures? I'm guessing that's like Shigeru's, but still, like she technically has access to the Zodiac figurine, so why would she need to go to a shop to buy Zodiac stuff if it wasn't for the cat? So when she was talking to Kyo about it, I was like, oh, maybe they have a cat figure over there, if anything. But then she asked for like paper clay, and I was kind of like, okay, what exactly is paper clay? I know what clay is. I don't know exactly what paper clay is. But then once they showed this scene, I kind of put two and two together, and then that's what I guessed about the cat. And I love this because, I mean, it shows that she was thinking about him, and then even Kyo saw it, so it shows that it shows how much she cares about him, in a sense. And I find it fantastic. But anyways, that was my reaction to Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 17. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.